Rams. 104 is the pick. They don't have a first or second round pick either. They're the defending champions.
Yeah, what's new? It's funny. Pete brought up talking about, with the Dolphins, a quarterback to challenge Tua. I would think you bring in a quarterback here, a third round, because A, you need a backup to Matt Stafford, but B, also you have to start thinking about eventually life after Matt Stafford. I don't know how much longer he wants to play. Obviously still playing at a really high level, wants to try to win back-to-back Super Bowls, all that's good, but you got to have a plan in case of injury and also eventually the future. And maybe you find someone that falls to you in the third round that you still like there. Outside of quarterback, though, I think offensive line and cornerback, those are two other positions that I would look at trying to target to help build onto this roster.
That's the key to this team now, is how they draft with these later round picks. And I had a long talk with Les Snead about it at the owners' meetings. I mean, he realizes that. He's done a good job with it. So this pick has to be a player who plays right away. And I think it will be. I put Josh Jobe, the cornerback from Alabama. I think he's one of the more underrated corners in this draft class. I think he's a guy, you remember they lost Darius Williams to the Jaguars in free agency. Cornerback is certainly a position that they want to get some more players in this draft to can line up and get some depth, even if they're not starters. And I think Josh Jobe is one of those guys. When you look at him, there's some inconsistency there, but boy, he can line up and play man coverage if need be. I think he's going to be a really good NFL player.
Pete, how'd you get lassoed into doing this and not Ryan Wilson, who knows all these guys like boom, boom, boom? How did you end up with this?
Because they decide, look, Ryan's the September to March draft guy. When it gets to April, they get the A-team in. Come on. You know that.
Well, the A-team is going to be getting the heck out of here because Ryan Wilson is going to be joining us next here on CBS Sports HQ.
That's why I said that.
Yeah. Pete's the A and the B block guy. Ryan Wilson, bring him in as the reliever, the C block guy here. Pete Prisco, Brady Quinn with us here on HQ. By the way, Ryan Wilson stepped up in the host role on the latest Pick Six podcast. I don't know what Will Brinson was doing, but he wasn't on it. Ryan Wilson was. So was John Breach. Believe it or not, Breach is talking about the top kickers who will be drafted this upcoming draft in a couple of weeks.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.